It was so I could have help. We were supposed to be divorced, but we moved back here so I could be closer to my parents, you know, so that they could help me raise you. God, it was awful what he did to me. And I didn't tell you any of it because you loved him so much, and I just wanted to shield you from it, but I'm the one who suffers. God, he used to just go to work and disappear, and I would be left with the discipline and you and all the issues. God, you know, I am so sick of being the bad guy, okay? You hate me now? But it was him. He was the one who was evil. I just didn't tell you any of this because I didn't want to ruin your relationship with him.
Maybe you shouldn't, or maybe I already know, and I do not hate you, Mom. Where are you getting that from?
You are so angry with me all of the time.
No, I'm not.
Why, you don't love him more than me?
What kind of question is that?
You should be living with me!
Jack, H. Mahari here. Are you somebody who has been the partner of, or is still the partner of somebody with borderline personality disorder? Are you somebody that might be thinking that you have a parent, or an adult child, or a sibling, a family member, a friend, a person in any relationship type in your life, whereby you may not yet know, or you may well have already done your research and you're finding this out? The patterns of relating and trying to relate to somebody, whether diagnosed or not with borderline personality disorder, but somebody with those inevitable, painful, most difficult relational and communication type patterns. People that have a different lens on their experience and relationships and difficulty connecting, even if it's a close family relationship. This is an introduction to an interview that will be on this channel coming soon. Director and writer of a very poignant and important, I believe, independent film that anybody who thinks they have been with somebody with BPD in any relationship type, and specifically even more so if you think that you're the adult child of a mother or father who may well have BPD or is exhibiting those patterns, and there is so much pain, and all the love in the world doesn't really make the connection what you would hope it would be. Stay tuned, watch the rest of this video. It's an introduction to one man's story, just a little bit of an intro to the interview, and I will be interviewing the writer-director of this independent film that I think is a brilliant, honest, and must-see portrayal of what so many of you out there will relate to, either in the past tense, still be feeling somewhat, or more than that, and or may well have this a person struggling similarly to the person I'm going to be interviewing, Travis Carlson, the writer-director of this independent film called Mother's Day, similar to his experience in his life. This is a must-see movie. This is an amazing film that so very accurately portrays the living truth and reality as Travis experienced it. The character in the movie is Jordan, and as many of you may well have experienced it, still be reeling from it, in a lot of pain, concerned about that person who was or still is in your life, whether diagnosed with BPD or not.
Alright, I'm coming in. Something. What do you want me to do for from terrible behavior?
Honey, just get down and say something.
No, I'm not getting down.
She said something. It must be your beard. She was going on with him with a beard.
It's not that.
What?
Maybe, but she didn't see that when she freaked out at the door, Mom. It's your reactions that are making this happen. If you can't control them, then it's...
What do you want me to do? I can't be physical.
But I'm not saying physical. You're just, I mean, they're freaking out and they're being aggressive and you're petting them. Just don't. Mom, I'm not saying hit her. Oh my God, you're not listening.
Popson has a beard and we're fine with it. Just get down.
No, I'm not getting down.
Oh, please, why?
Because getting low in an aggressive dog, you know this.
Just help me, please.
I'm trying to help you. You're not listening to me.
Oh, I can't be physical.
I'm not.
I told you,
Oh,
Dr.
Mom,
Brainerd said I have to
God,
sit
I'm
up.
not saying physical. They should, Mom, you know what? Just at this point, put him in another room, please. I can't even be.
No, we've gone through trauma, okay? She is like an autistic child.
Listen, Mom, listen.
You're okay.
If you keep just petting her, then this will continue. If you just ignore it, then it will relax. It will.
Okay, all right, just Charlotte, you're okay. Good girl. Okay. So, how are you?
You want me to just talk like this? You just want to have a conversation?
I can't put him in the other room, Jordan.
Oh my God! I'm gonna be outside. If you can't figure this out, Oh my God!
Stop it! Don't you yell at her!
You want me to just let it bite me because you can't control it? It's not up to your guests to control your dogs, Mom.
He can't help
I'm gonna be
it.
outside, okay?
Stop it!
My name is Travis Carlson. I'm an independent filmmaker based in Buffalo, New York. I'm just a small part of an incredible group of friends who, during this pandemic, put together a sort of ambitious feature film about a son, his mother, and mental health.
Mom, I love you. Okay, so much. That's what this is. I can't just accept this because you asked me to. I have to try to help you.
It's called Mother's Day, and it's a script that I wrote based on my own experience with my mother. Unfortunately, she was suffering from some mental illness issues, still kind of is, and we had one episode in particular in 2014 where she had a lot of revelations or big decisions that she was putting forth, and we didn't communicate really well at the time.
My entire life I have been taken care of. First by my parents and then your father.
Yeah, and then a different counselor, friend, as soon as they disagreed with you, Mom, and siblings. But at least family can't just go away.